another pot. We brown some. Oh, it's still brewing. Oops. I'm too excited to get your coffee, Gert. Does that make me a bad person? Look. We got our new. This is the old time clock, which we're throwing out. I just thought you might want to see what these things look like on the inside. We had to get rid of it because the numbers on the wheel have no longer print hard enough through the ribbon. Now there was a ribbon right here that stretches across. This switches the ribbons and it has both red and blue. You can actually see the different colors on the wheel. You turn this and set the clock, and then you set the wheels to the same time and the days of the week. Very, very, look at this beautiful construction on this thing. And uses a regular clock motor, which you can still buy brand new. Latham still has these in production. Look at all this stuff. And then when you put your time card in, and you go that, see? That's what does the printing. But alas, the wheels are shot. So, we bought a new one. Now my fingers are all covered with ink. And our new one is here. Ah, yes. Digital stereo. Our new Latham time clock. What's new and used? It's a used new one. Well, wasn't that nice? Wasn't that nice? But I'm going to have a little bit of coffee, non-fat milk, which is hideous, but it's the dairy factor. And fully stocked of food. Look, we got a pair of these going out. Beautiful games. And surprise, Stephen and Michael. Look what your parents bought you. But you already knew you were getting these. But look, Wizard of Oz. This has the Inviso glass in it that cuts your reflections down. Take a look at this one and see. You can actually see the fluorescent light in that one. I'll put this one in. This is regular glass. Star Trek Pro. We have it going through tests. We just did the updates on these. We always like to put the latest updates in it. So we open up the machine, do all the updates so everybody has the latest code, and just make sure the machine is perfect in every way. They usually are. Now this doesn't have the top piece in it. When they ship the machines, they're separate. And that will light, that's the panel that slips in, and then that light's green. You've seen other videos where the speakers are enclosed. You get terrific bass in this machine. And we have a television set in there. Yes. And look, number 583. 583. What a great game. Right down the toilet. Oh, there's Toto and the television there. See, two TVs in this. Both are color. No black and white nonsense for us. Opened right out of the box, zero trouble. Sometimes you have to tweak any new machine when it comes out of the box. Actually, when a new car comes, the car dealer usually has to do a little tweaking. Just the way it is.
That is for the butterflies in your stomach.
This one has needed nothing. Came up with no errors. I think you saw this wonderful menu this game has. See? I can use my second button to see what I want. Now reports, I pushed it, no reports. So I'll go back up. Tests, switch edges is first. Matrix switches. Look at that. So if any of the switches that are matrixed here would light up if there was a problem. Really nice. And a bad switch would light up the red color. An inactive octo, that's what these are here, okay? And then these are the troughs. These are active. You see where it says trough 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? They're active because we have the 5 balls in it. Okay? The witch melted, she's down. You can't see her, so she's active. Isn't that nice? And the monkey is in the home position at the castle. He's in the back. Very nice, isn't it? Well, you know what? That's just for fun. Let's go into the LED test. I don't think I fooled with that. Ordered. Okay. So we can go through and test each LED. Good. Grouped. See? All the colors then. Nice. All LEDs. We have white. Selected color. Red. Pretty nice, huh? Done. Beautiful. Scott, did you try this one yet? It's not on the board. Yeah.
It's not on replay either.
It most certainly isn't. Let's see, would that be under adjustments or utilities? I should know. Let's go to adjustments. Stern?
Yeah.
Yes. You know, the problem with this is Stern has made this just too hard to do. Just kidding. Isn't that nice? This is the Pro. First game that Stern made with all LEDs. Beautiful job, and we have the color changers in the 6 metals here. The patches. I can hear my coffee burning. That's the coffee I spilled in the machine. Look at these beautiful cabinets. Yes, you can still get the Pros new. Unfortunately, they'll tell me there were no balls.
101A of the other ship.
It would be nice, yep. It's not sitting on the switch. Look, let me show you. See right there? It requires me to lift it up just ever so slightly. Was that enough? It was. So we're going to have to put this on some wood. Here, let's put a piece of wood up here. That's better.
Now we're approaching the drop zone. Just one shot to land on that platform. Remember, the Enterprise won't be able to beat you back.
Fine, right out of the box. It's not fast enough, though, is it? Just kidding. It's rocking around. Oh man, I love new games. Oh, how can you not like a brand new machine? Not hard enough. Obviously, you can adjust the pitch. The legs are all, they come in these boxes. Where are the, oh, they're over here. We have our box, the legs for
All right, I'm going to give you one more chance.
Star Trek. And most important, my coffee.
Descent sector adjusted.
Destroy the drill.
This gives you such a big bang for your buck, I'll tell you. Now, pinball machines, especially brand new ones, hold their value. In a lot of cases, you can buy a machine brand new and sell it yourself for what you paid, even more, a year or 2 years later.
Engaging
Depends on the game, of course. What happened to AC/DC?
Has lended
Everybody wants to use it. There are no new ones left. think I mentioned that the one we had gotten in, the last brand new one, the guy, we got it in, we had it in the box, and he had paid for it. And I told him, I said, some guy's offered you $500 more. He'll buy it from you. You'll make a $500 profit if you walk away from it. Nope, he didn't want it. So. Good investments. Oh, my daughter is in Footloose next weekend. She's got a role in that. That's my little girl. She's 16. What's happening to us? And Frank's little baby girl, Aubrey Rose, 4 pounds, 15 ounces, born at 3 this morning, April 15th. A tax deduction. Ha 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 ha! A tax deduction. We're waiting for Frank to come back to work. Creep. I gave him the afternoon off. Yeah. I can do anything I want, you know. Should we move on to the next game? I think we should. Let's see what else is in the back. Well, we're working on the Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. And we've already got the door off. So this has to get painted and cleaned. They're working on it. But the cabinet's done. I think you guys saw Steven working on this. Look at this thing. Looks like the factory did it. Looks like a factory do. Beautiful. This is the original blue paint. Listen, what we did is our local hardware store, and I would think almost any, but our Ace hardware store has all the paint codes in their computer. So we can go up there and tell him we want a Miss Pac-Man blue, and he'll make another gallon for us. So we don't have to bring paint chips, paint samples. Then there's that's Miss Pac-Man blue. There's also Donkey Kong blue. I don't know the codes. No, I don't know them. Now, this one we just finished. It's Road Blasters. Look. What did the guy do? The guy said it never worked since day one. You know, he had it in his garage. And look.
Looks like he had it under his boat.
Look at this poor game. In 3 days, you won't recognize it. Somebody sent us this Cyclone for an overhaul. He saw our video in Cyclone. Look, another Turtles getting new side art. Technically you could fix this, but he said just give a new side art. It's done. And not one, but two going out at the same time, Gold Mine Shuffles. And there's our Flintstones. We're waiting on the customer to say they love it. We have not heard from them. And of course the highlight, the Big Hurt, which is going out, is it Friday?
Tomorrow at noon.
Tomorrow is Thursday. Oh, well, it's almost done. That means we have to do the video on this next. All right, well, I guess we better get cracking. Looks like it's done. Doesn't look anything like it started with. I think if you've been watching the videos, you saw we had to take pretty much every single thing out of it and change it. It was in such horrendous shape. But boy, does it look different. Well, then I guess we're going to have to end this video early so we can get this done and get this video shot. Keep watching. Good night. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.